I read 2 books, 1 novella, and 5 graphic novels in the month of June, so let's talk about whether or not you should read them too. I started off the month with one of the hottest books of this year so far, which is Yesteryear by Caro Burke. I had kind of a meh experience with it, and if you want to hear my full thoughts, you can check out my full review that's up on my page right now. This is the novel that focuses on a trad wife who gets transported back into the time period that she's been glamorizing in her content. While the premise was great, the execution fell a little flat for me. It's going to be a bit of a no for me, but for you, if you're interested in reading it, I think go for it. Don't let anybody stop you, including me. If you have a book club or a group of friends that are willing to read this together, there's a lot of value that you can get from reading and discussing and picking apart this book. That might make the reading experience way more fun. Personally, I just wanted a little bit more depth, and I felt like the main character felt a little flat, but that's just my opinion. You do you. Next, the highlight of my month, which was Women, Race, and Class by Angela Y. Davis. My goodness, this book is one of the best books I've ever read. I would highly suggest you get your hands on a copy of this book ASAP. I think this should be required reading for all adults, especially if you live in America. Davis looks at the history of America from slavery onwards through the lens of women, race, and class, and how those three identities intersect and influence one another. I put this one down thinking, wow, I learned so much from this book. If you're looking for material for a personal curriculum this year to make you a better, more well-rounded individual, definitely add this to the list. I ended off the month on a high note with a reread of Heartstopper volumes 1 through 4, a first-time read of volume 5, and a first-time read of the novella This Winter, all by Oseman. I decided to pick Heartstopper up again for 2 reasons. The first is that I actually had not read volume 5 or This Winter despite owning them for a couple of years now. I don't know why I hadn't gotten to them yet, but if you've been following along, you know that I'm trying to read every book that I own this year, and both of those books were on my physical TBR challenge. So I decided no better time than the present, because the second reason why I wanted to reread the entire series is that the 6th and final volume comes out this week. If you've never read Heartstopper or gotten into the Oseman verse yet, I highly suggest that you do. This is just pure fun, heartwarming joy. It has such beautiful LGBTQIA representation. It is so sugary and feel good. Sometimes we need a little bit of that in our reading lives. The TV and movie adaptation is fantastic too. I think the casting is A+++. It does such a good job of evoking the feeling that you get when you read this series. It's a book adaptation done right, in my opinion, so definitely go check it out. That's everything that I read in June. Tell me the best thing that you read this month and follow along so you don't miss all of the action in July.